San Martin of the Prescott Times, and we're here on what's happening in 863. Eric, good morning. How are you doing?
Good. I was just talking to somebody about that. They're like, "What the heck's the 863?"
Well, did you tell him, Eric?
I did tell them, but you should tell everybody.
Okay, 863, guys. It's our area code. Obviously, Yavapai County falls under the 863. So 86301, 86302, 86314. So we're covering all of Yavapai County and abroad. So obviously we had our following, people that are watching, the Prescott Times. Actually, they're the one that named it. So there you guys go. Now you guys
I,
know the
I
answer.
don't know which one came up with the name, but thank you. Good job.
It was Tammy Settle.
Is
Tammy
it okay?
Tammy Settle. Her husband's family grew up on the same street that I grew up on, so that's how I know Tammy. We all grew up on McCormick Street, downtown Prescott, Arizona. So
Okay.
shout
Well,
out, shout out to the Settles. What's up, guys?
that's awesome. Well, thank you very much.
So, guys, obviously, we are. I mean, it's no better time to be a local news source, and I feel like I'm so involved with all the stuff that is going on. And I'm not a political man. I think I've established that with a lot of people. I'm not somewhat of a guy that wants to be into like a middle of a lot of stuff. But guess what? We're here and we got to go ahead and actually take care of business. I chose to do this so I could go ahead and be a part of the community and also give you guys information that you all need without having to pay a price. So basically, that's why I'm here. And unfortunately, we have to report on some things that are happening in our local area. As much as we want to be transparent, but we also want to protect those that live here. And we got to understand that a lot of stuff that's happening around the world or even around our community isn't really happening directly here locally in downtown Prescott. So we want to go ahead and express ourselves a little bit differently than most news resources. So we are hometown people. We live here. We appreciate the place that we live in. So we want to take it and take care of it wholeheartedly. But we also want to make sure that everybody is on the same page as us. So basically, guys, we have one thing to do and we have one agenda. And our agenda is to, keep you guys informed and also not be biased. This is an independent news source, and that's exactly how we're going to keep it.
And
Um,
free.
and free, and
Yeah.
free, guys. To let you guys know. And ultimately, we just want to go ahead and express our opinions in a whole, as far as a community that wants to work with each other, not against each other. So ultimately, we are in a middle of a big thing right now, and right now, obviously, we're going to report about it. So yesterday there was a peaceful rally. I know it was not a protest. They actually labeled it and named it a peaceful rally, and that it was, Eric. I seen a bunch of video. I seen a bunch of pictures. I seen people that were there that were also protecting the community businesses, and that was pretty awesome. I thought there was a lot of cool, like positive things going on, and I really believe that with a little bit of impression, I was actually kind of scared. I ain't gonna be lying. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like there was gonna be something going on there that was gonna be an issue, and there was.
Explain why, because you were getting reports of people busing people in and all kinds of other hearsay, right? And that's what was
Yes.
making me nervous, right? And that didn't happen.
Yes, and the police department and also the local officials they have an intel of the terrorist organization or terrorism counteraction, not a committee but a place or whatever, and that place right now it was in place, and they've been hearing the chatter and they don't have no like recollection that this stuff was actually going to happen here. So obviously it's good to be alert, but it's also good to go ahead and understand that that hearsay is hearsay, and if it didn't happen, it did not happen.
So San
So
Martin, what that was is there's a group called ATIC, which is actually run by the FBI, which is an information pathway where they monitor forums and groups and chatter and things like that. And then they report it to the local law enforcement and business community. And that's where the alerts came out from. There was a lot of chatter online, but there was nothing concrete. Like nobody came out and directed somebody, or there was no official source. It was all anonymously done online.
yes, and that's actually what was happening. That's for sure. Um, oh gosh. Okay. Sorry, Eric. I a little. lost a
Yeah,
little bit of focus right now.
no, it's
So
okay. So you're talking about downtown. I was down there working on some things at the Wilder House, so I saw some of the people down there, and you're right. It was actually kind of cool. You had a lot of locals standing out by the palace, including Frank, the Make a Wish guy. His whole crew was out there, just watching over things from the palace. They did a bunch of photo ops and things like that, and then also you had all the people downtown. It was quiet. We had the sheriff's office had it well regulated. They were above, right? They were watching everything. I mean, it was peaceful and quiet. I mean, I was shocked at how quiet it was.
yeah, and that's the best part about seeing these things happen. The mayor also kind of like adjusted for everybody, and then he put out a letter, and I'll read that letter if you guys did not see that. Ideally, we try to put out everything as fast as possible when we get it, so everybody's on the need to know. So the city has been assisting a group of local citizens, specifically college students, who are planning what they are calling a peaceful gathering, coming together in solidarity for Black lives and families. They intend this to be a peaceful gathering. They have been in touch with city and police leadership, which is number one, guys. Number one. They have been in touch with, they will cooperate fully tonight to make sure the event remains peaceful. The purpose of the event is to remember George Floyd and have a moment of silence while there are rumors of protesters coming from outside the area. This is not intention of organizers. Prescott Police Department working closely with Yavapai County Sheriff's Office and other local agencies to ensure that this is a safe event for participants, for our citizens, and for our businesses. We stand with the governor and all of our leaders when they say that the death of George Floyd was tragic and adherent. We are prepared to listen to those who seek to have a civil dialogue to ensure it never happens again. I want to urge calm restraint and understanding at this time. We live in a full community where we have a of of tradition of peaceful expression. Thankfully, we have not had any incidents of violence related to this matter. Our law enforcement officers are committed to maintaining peace and public safety. Mayor Greg Magarelli. So,
And hey,
thank
Sam,
you
I think
for
we
adding
lost your
that.
video feed, my friend.
Oh, you did?
We
Okay,
did.
hold on.
We heard the whole thing, so we definitely got it out. But we got this great drawing of you. There we go.
There it is. Here I am, man.
All
Sorry
right.
about that, guys. But anyways, that was the letter from the mayor. So that was pretty awesome that he kind of like addressed the community. And we got to understand the Prescott Valley also addressed the community about the hearsay and the talking online. We try to maintain a good like perspective. Like we want to follow through and make sure that we hear and we follow leads. And we express those leads and we share those leads so we can all be informed and we can all be on the same page. So I felt like that yesterday's rally was a very peaceful one, and I commend those that
Sam, I,
put
tell
it
you,
on.
I thought it was awesome. I'm so proud of Prescott. I mean,
Yeah,
that they worked with the city, they worked with the police department, they did everything right. And it was a great rally. And I think a lot of people showed up. I mean, I was impressed with the amount of people in the videos at the square. I mean, the whole thing is there was nothing I felt besides last night, just how proud of Prescott, everybody on all sides of the issues came together last night. And I think it went off flawless.
yeah, and it was kind of crazy because we also got another report from the Prescott Police Department, and this is in regards to rumors. That's kind of funny that they would actually address these rumors, but that's because they care about our community. So information was received by Prescott Valley Police Department that potential for looters masquerading as protesters to do harm to local businesses in Prescott Valley and also Prescott, according to the Arizona Counterterrorism Intelligence Center, ACTIC. So that's what I was talking about earlier, and this is the actual official when they actually said that this is actually happening. These rumors are yet to unconfirmed. Detectives with the Prescott Valley Police Department researched these statements and have found no credible evidence to substantiate this information. Local business owners have inquired as to what action they should take such scenario unfold in our town. The appropriate and legal response is to immediately contact Prescott Valley Police Department to handle the situation. That's first off. We strongly urge business owners not to engage any such persons, nor become vigilantes on their own behalf. Our officers are specially trained to handle such episodes safely with the least amount of injury and property damage. Our department supports the expression of viewpoints, utilizing only peaceful dissents, and will arrest those who deploy other unlawful methods, including criminal trespass, property damage, theft, and assault. Thank you for supporting our local law enforcement through these challenging times. If you should see something suspicious, call the Prescott Valley Police Department and we will investigate the situation. Our goal is something.
Yep, it is. And we lost your video again, but we heard that whole thing. That was excellent.
Yeah, we're working on this, Eric. We are working on this.
Yeah, yeah, but that same thing. I think that's all Tri-City, right? So that came from city of Prescott Valley, but I think that goes for Prescott and also for Chino. So just contact the your local authorities based on where the region is. Uh-oh, did we lose him completely?
You know the reason?
San Martin, man, we've got this still of you. I know he's playing with his stuff. So I'm going to move on while he's working on his stuff. So I'll give him a minute to work on his stuff. So San Martin, I know you can't respond to me, but do you know what day it is today? It is National Egg Day. So it'd be a lot more fun to be interactive with you on this one. So if you haven't had breakfast yet, I had my eggs this morning. It is National Egg Day. So go out and support your local business. I know there's a lot of places locally you can get some good eggs and some good omelets. That's certainly the thing to do today. So a couple other things that are in the running is today is National Running Day. So even though we've been under this kind of pseudo lockdown, stay-at-home stuff, go out and run and exercise. I mean that's super important. And so I don't know if San Martin's coming back here. I don't know what he's doing. So I think he's having some technical difficulties, and unfortunately, I don't have the rest of the local news in front of me. So hopefully he gets this going here, or we'll have to wrap up early. Let me see if we've got any of the other stuff he sent me. San Martin, can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit, man.
There we go. I can hear you.
But we're having technical difficulties. I was saying that maybe we should go ahead and end this for today, and then we'll be back live tomorrow with some good stuff. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. Or
hey, remind everybody today the fire ban starts. That's all the Prescott National Forest that goes into effect today. So check out the Prescott Times website or City of Prescott Fire Department and a few others. That all happens today. And then there was one other big thing that happens today. I mean, of course, the curfew is still in effect till 8 o'clock. So, or starting at 8 o'clock, and that goes into effect. What is it? Until next Monday. I think that's the big local stuff. And a couple of the events have been canceled because of the curfew or postponed. So I think the one in Prescott Valley on Friday night is still on. Is that correct, San Martin?
Yes, I think so, man. I'm over here trying to mess around with all this stuff.
I've got a video of you again. It's not a great one, but I got one. So is there any other local news we want to make sure we hit before we wrap up today that I might have missed?
Everything is on the Prescott Times. Go over there. Don't forget to follow us on the Prescott Times and .com, and also on Facebook and now Instagram and YouTube. So get all the information there for today. I know my video and everything started messing up, so I got to fix this, man. I don't know exactly what's going on, Eric.
You need a Mac.
I need a Mac, guys. Eric's saying it's my fault for having a Dell. So, guys,
remember, dude, you have a Dell. Remember that video?
Yeah, you have a. No, I don't.
You don't remember it from the 90s, anyway.
That's so funny. No, but we're gonna have to do something. But anyways, guys, we will be back tomorrow morning at 8:45. So catch us live tomorrow. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and happiness, guys.